Hi, everybody. What's going on? What's going on? I hope everybody had a good few days. I've had some days here, I tell you. So, but okay, so coming up, I know next I'm going to be back on Sundays and Wednesdays again because last night was the finale of Yellowstone, which was fan-fucking-tastic. So now I got to wait until season 6 begins, and I don't know when that's going to happen. So it's going to be a while, I'm sure, because we had to wait 6 months just for the last half of season 5. So, very, very, very good ending. And so next weekend, okay, so Saturday the 21st, Annie will be here. We will be on the podcast and doing our tasters. So we are doing another taster. And actually, I have some right here. We are actually, coming out of the thing. We have 2 things we're going to try. And one of them has arrived already. And this is called the Lava Shock. This is that viral it's a Persian fruit leather with the cherry pomegranate molasses. And apparently it's super sour and sweet. So we are really looking forward to this. So we will be doing this, and we have ordered the cotton candy pickle kit. We finally found it on sale and we fucking grabbed it. It has shipped. So I'm hoping it will be here before Saturday. What is your surgery on? Is it your surgery? What are you having surgery on, Angie? And by the way, hi Justin, hi Stephen, hi Missy, hi Uncle, hi Angie. Is it, I can't remember, is it for your daughter or is it for yourself? Or did you tell me and I fucking forgot? Because that's no fucking shocker either. What? Yours? Your forearm? When did that happen? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, when was this? Oh my gosh, Angie, I didn't know about it. Oh my gosh. Okay. I didn't know about this, so this must be recent. Oh my gosh. Well, Thursday, I'm actually going north. It happened on Wednesday. Okay, I was going to say, because I did not hear anything. So, oh my gosh, I hope the surgery goes well. Oh my gosh, you know what? Whiskey was right under my damn feet today, and I went to step over her, and she moved right into where I was stepping. And I almost went face first into the damn wall and floor. I tell you what, I was so mad. But she did it, and I stepped on her arm, and I heard her yell, and I fell, and I made sure she was okay. So thank the Lord that didn't go any worse than it did. My goodness. God, she is always right under my damn feet. So I will be thinking about you on Thursday. I'm going up and looking. I spoke with my realtor today, and it's going to be in more southern Georgia where I'm looking on Thursday. So it's just going to be like a day trip, and we're going to meet him. And I've got like 3 houses to see, and then I'll be coming back. And then Friday I've got some stuff going on. Saturday, Annie will be coming over, and her and I's having our Christmas, and her and I are wearing these fucked up outfits that we have. And we're going to be silly, and we're going to be doing the tasters, and I'll probably have a Rudolph nose that's blinking on, and my antlers here. Trying to dodge my two dogs, always trying to be under my feet. Yeah. Dogs don't, I mean, they're right under you, and they'll fucking trip your ass. Dang, I'm so sorry that happened, Angie. I won't contact you Thursday, but maybe I'm going to shoot you a text on Friday, and at least let me know how it went. Oh, okay. Oh gosh, yeah, thank goodness. God, you'd have to learn how to write and everything all over again. Oh my goodness. And here I was bitching about my finger, that I got my finger slammed in between two concrete blocks. And it turned my finger black and bruised, and I'm probably going to lose part of my nail. And I was bitching about that. And that's just doesn't even, yours is way worse than that. So I'll probably shoot you a text on Friday and check on you, Angie, if that's all right. But we'll keep you in our prayers on Thursday for sure. So anyway, Annie will be here Saturday. We're going to test the Lava Shock and the cotton candy pickle kits. We have been looking forward to these. And I'm not sure if Priscilla and Darlene is going to join as well for the tasters. And then Sunday, oh, I'm sure you will. I am sure that you're going to be sore for probably a few days after. Yeah. With all the shit that got to be moving around in there. Is somebody going to be there with you to help you? Now Saturday, Annie's going to be here. Now Sunday is the day that Blue will be coming on as a guest, and we will be talking about all the hauntings in New Jersey. So that might be a future trip coming up as well. We don't know when. We have to afford all this. But y'all know where my main place I want to go is, right there, and meet up with Missy. Okay, good. As long as you have somebody that's going to be there with you, I'm good with that. So tonight I figured we would be reminiscing and remembering things from the past. Now, I want you guys to type to me, because I don't have a guest on tonight. I want you to type to me in the comments the things that you remember about what I'm going to read to you. Angie, you might not be able to type very much, but you might be able to do a little bit before, Now, do you remember learning to ride a bike? Who helped you? And let's hear about your first bike crash. Now, I can't say I remember who taught me, because I do remember having the training wheels. But I can't remember who. I don't remember if it was like my mom or my brother. Like my dad was really never home. And then when he came in late, he was always drunk. So it had to be either, I'm going to say it was either Alan, my brother Alan, or my mom that helped me with the bicycle and removing the training wheels. But for the longest time, I think I think I'm the one that asked somebody to remove my training wheels for me, because I was riding without even using them. So top of incline and told me to just pedal. Oh my gosh. Oh my Lord. And did you crash or did you do well? I mean, did you well? No training wheels. So did you do well, or did you like drive into a bush or a curb or a car? Something? Good. See, I would, like I said, we would always go around the neighborhood, and I was not even using the training wheel. They were on the bike, but I was to where they weren't even touching down anymore. So I knew I was good. I do remember a crash. It wasn't the crash learning how to ride the bicycle, though. I remember one time, okay, so I had a dark green banana seat bike, and I was 7. A neighborhood kid taught me. First crash, I didn't remember. Okay. I don't remember. That was probably my dad. Okay. I can't remember when the last time I rode a bicycle or who taught me. I don't even remember what was for breakfast. I remember learning how to ride, but don't remember who taught me. And I don't remember my first crash. Okay. I don't remember. I'm not sure if this was like my first crash, and it really wasn't. I can't say it was a crash. Okay. So where I grew up, we lived on San Luis, but San Luis was also known as Airport Road or the golf course road, because if you go down all the way to the end of the road was the golf course on one side, and on the left side was the airport. And my friend Christy's dad owned the golf course. So I would always ride my bike down to the golf course, and then her and I would get on the golf carts and go like free riding in all the trees and in the woods, and I'm so glad. Anyway, I was riding my way home, and I can't remember if I was even with anybody, but I remember I was riding the bicycle home, and I was good. Like I could ride without even holding the handlebars, but I had my feet up on these little, they were little things, and I wasn't using the pedals, but my foot, oh, you got it. I'm so glad you got it. I tried to get the cards out in time where people would get the cards. I'm so glad you got it. So anyway, there was the things that were put on that you can rest the little feet pegs. And I had my feet on the pegs, and I was just messing around with no hands, and my foot actually got caught in the spoke, and it happened so fast. I literally just went straight down, and the bike went right over me. And oh my God, I was scratched and scraped, and my face got scratched up against the concrete road. Like it was bad. Like I didn't break anything, but I was ate up with the concrete. Yeah. And my bike was so messed. And thank God I was super close to the house. I got up and I kind of wheeled my bike home and was walking the rest of the way home. But man, I lost like most of the skin on my arm, and I lost some skin on my face and my shoulder. Oh my Lord. Thank God I didn't hit my face on the concrete. I just kind of slid. So anyway, that's a bicycle crash I remember, but it wasn't learning to ride it that I crashed. Okay. Do you remember a favorite inside joke with like a coworker, friends, or family? I mean, God, there's so many inside jokes with people. I don't really think I have any inside jokes. Not much with my family. I mean, my family on my dad's side, I'm not real close to. Taking a digger on my dirt bike. hit an unexpected bump and went over the handle into a tree. Ouch. See, that's kind of, yeah, I feel that. I totally feel that going over. That's bad. Inside joke. Your favorite inside joke. I don't know. I mean, we did a, oh, what was it, Angie? I might remember. I mean, we got kind of an inside joke for just recently because Darlene, you guys met, and she cooks her freaking Puerto Rican food. And I was at the flea market, and she's right next to me all day, and I hear it, and it's my favorite thing, and I don't know how to say it. And when she says it, I always make a funny name behind it. And so Stephen was there. Stephen came and hung out, and it's a plantain that's cooked with beef inside. So we call it the banana burrito. We were with the cadets at the wall, banana. I don't know that one. What's up was a phrase my best friend and I used to signal when there was a hot guy around. No, it doesn't. Okay, so anytime there was guys around, we would always just say what time it was. 2:00. Black hair, 11 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Right? So if I'm looking at, like, say me and you were sitting at a table, Kidney had banana in pocket. Forgot it was there, smashed it to mush. Here we go again. We got the kids in here again. Oh, Lord have mercy. No, hold on. Oh, is somebody taking care of that for me? I'm trying to do it and it's not. Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay. I think I banned him. Okay, good. And he'll go out and come back in like it was last time. There's going to be like 5 people come in. How dare you block him? Anyway. I don't know about the banana. I'm spelled it. Kiffney. Kiffney had a banana in his pocket. Okay, are we sure it was banana? Yeah, they're dumb little kids that have no life and no friends, and they come in and mess with people on the internet. We just got to laugh it off. Yeah, we just used to do that. I mean, I don't really know. Do you remember your favorite snack from childhood? I do. I would make them all the time. And they were slightly toasted peanut butter and banana sandwiches. If you guys remember that. Oh, shit. I did not mean to hit. Oh, shit. How do I get that to hide? Oh, okay. There it goes. I accidentally hit show on that one. So, okay. So that's why it was there. All right. I had to figure out how to get that off. Like any certain flavor? Like, was it cherry? It's salt. You put the salt in it and a hard candy. Like what was that's interesting. Oh, and I'm one that likes to eat watermelon with salt on it. Not like it's not like you dump salt on it. You just sprinkle for that little bit of a salty with the sweet. And it's not like I do it all the time, just every once in a while. But yeah, I do like salt on watermelon. But Kool-Aid with salt and a hard candy. Mine was definitely the peanut butter and banana sandwiches. Ants on a log, celery with peanut butter with English muffin pizzas or Doritos. Well, hey, Spirit Wolf, how are you doing? I do like English muffin pizza, like the homemade ones. Like you toast them a little bit, and you put all the stuff on it, and then put them in the oven. Oh yeah. See, now where I grew up. No shit. Still? It's not like Kool-Aid, but I can't remember. It's like a flavor that you squirt into water and you only need like a few drops and it flavors the water. And I can't remember what that's called, but I do like that with vodka. But yeah, that's good. But I've never had that with fruit. So my favorite fruit, what's your favorite fruit? Like my favorite fruit is loquats. And growing up, we had this huge loquat tree in the backyard. We had grapefruit. We had white and red grapefruit trees. We had a lime tree, lemon trees, avocados, and a loquat tree. And what else, Mom? I know you're watching, Mom. What other trees did we have back there? We had oranges too. We had the orange tree. But man, I would climb that tree with a big bowl and I would just pick these loquats in the bowl and I would go in and wash them and I'd go sit in front of the TV and I would just sit there and eat them until I was sick. Like I love loquats. And they have a seed and you just kind of tangerines. That's right. Tangerines. We had tangerines. That's right. We had so much fruit in our yard. So yes, I love ice cold watermelon. I do love cantaloupes as well. But kiwi, man, I love kiwis. Oh, I love kiwis. Kiwis and loquats, watermelon, strawberries. I love strawberries and dip it in the little sugar. You ever had strawberries dipped in sugar? And I love bananas. Just put a little dab of peanut butter on them. Oh my God, they're so good. What's a pomegranate? You mean pomegranate or a pomegranate? Like, I don't know what that is. Like so I've tasted the flavor of pomegranate and I've had pomegranate, tasted stuff. I don't, hello? I can't say I've ever had the fruit. I've never had a pomegranate fruit. And then there's things like I love to eat an orange, but I really don't care for orange juice unless it has the pulp in it. Inside it looks like beads. Huh. Is that Adam from Arkansas? No. Long time no see. Well, hello. Maybe it isn't Adam. I just, at the glance, I thought it said Adam. What do you mean it's me? It's me. Is it Adam? Anyway, what I was I like the flavor of blueberry. Like, I love blueberry Pop-Tarts. Those are my favorite. Blueberry Pop-Tarts. I don't like the actual blueberry fruit. Like, I don't want to sit there and eat any blueberries by themselves. I don't like that. But I like the blueberry flavor. Does that make sense? I love apples, though. Now, there's some fruits. Okay, there's some tropical fruits that I really want to try. One is a soursop, and those are so expensive. They're like $80 for one fucking melon. Okay. But I want to try one so bad. I've never tried a star fruit. I have never tried passion fruit either, but I have tried I think it's a dragon fruit where it's like white with all the black little seeds in it. I don't like those at all. I've never tried a star fruit. Do those have to be, like, I've seen them in the store though. Like, do those have to be peeled, or do you just eat the whole outside like an apple? What's biscuit and gravy? I hear about all the time, but not sure. Biscuit and oh no, I don't eat biscuits and gravy. See, biscuits, you eat the biscuits and gravy, you get the biscuits, you put the butter, and you got this yummy gravy, but it has pork in it. So I don't eat the biscuits and gravy. You can get gravy sometimes made with no pork. But I mean, except for the pork part, it's actually good. Peeled. You have to peel it. Okay, I got it. Okay. I might have to try some star fruit. Now, I have found there is a place called Miami Fruits, and there's also a fruit. It's a tropical fruit thing. And like, I can't stand a papaya. Like, Darlene loves papaya down the street. I can't stand it. I absolutely cannot stand papaya. It's gross to me. It's disgusting. Well, you said yes after I said Adam from Arkansas. But if you're Adam from Arkansas, then you'd have to prove to me. Hi, Lily. If you want me to know who you are, either tell me who you are or give me a hint so I'll know who you are. Passion fruit. Okay, I've never had passion fruit, but to be honest with you, when you cut it open, it kind of looks gross. Right? Doesn't it look yucky inside? But so papaya is gross to me, but there is, I don't know what they're all called. Like, I'm going to have to do like a whole thing. I can't think of, okay, turkey sausage some people will do that gravy with the turkey sausage, and that's very good. Mm-hmm. Okay, but that's between you and trauma. So, well, I miss you too, Adam. Where have you been and how are you? And I've always been right here. Okay. There's some other fruits that I really want to try, but I have to order them from these tropical places. Like I definitely want to. I know you guys have heard what a sour sop, right? Look it up. SOURSOP, sour sop. I want to try it so fucking bad. I'm going crazy. I don't know where to find it besides that place. They say if you find it in the grocery store, it's not going to taste the same because it wasn't picked ripe. Another one. I don't know what it's called. It's an apple. It looks like an apple, but has a star inside. When you cut it, it has a star, not like an apple with the seeds, like a regular apple. This is a perfect star and it's red inside. It's like a red apple on the outside and you cut it and it's still red on the inside and it has a big star in it. I want to try that. There is another something that you cut it open and it's all pink and you just spoon it right out and it's supposed to be like this soft, yummy pudding almost. Pawpaw fruit. I'm going to write that down. I've never heard of it. Hold on. Y'all know I write shit down. Pawpaw fruit. What is that? Tell me what it is, Adam. Pawpaw fruit. I just love fruit and I want to just taste all of these things. And the Miami fruit, I think it's miamifruits.com. Like you can order it and they ship that shit to your house. Oh, I love cantaloupe. And I love honeydew melon. They have loquats. If you guys have never had a loquat, you guys need to find where you can try some loquats. You peel the little skin off and then you just pop it in your mouth and you can, but be careful because there is a seed. There's a kind of a bigger seed in the middle and you just suck that seed right out. And but so good. Pawpaw fruit grows on trees. Well, that's a big help. There's so many fruits that grows on trees. I have no idea. I don't like maraschino cherries. I do, however, like the big black cherries you buy in the fridge. I mean, in the grocery store. I will eat those. I bought a gaming chair for my 12-year-old son for Christmas. It was Bluetooth speakers, a lower back massager, and red lights. Now he will never get off the computer. I know. We have them here in Arkansas. The trees grow close to water. They taste like bananas, but it's oh. So that's not the plantains then? Because plantains are like big bananas. Uncle, you and Adam know each other. He's the Arkansas cop. Oh, I think you guys have talked before. Sliced bananas, strawberries with chocolate. Yes. See, I like bananas with peanut butter. And like Uncle likes he likes celery with peanut butter. I like celery with cream cheese. Oh, they're green and big. Well, that looks like a plantain. Plantains are green, aren't they? You have to say that word, didn't you? Now I want another banana burrito. Okay. Do you remember your first job? I remember my first job. My first legal job. My brother makes strawberries, pickle bits, and juice with Kool-Aid. Does he jar that? Can he jar that and send me some? Spirit? I know. That's what I'm saying. I made him prove that it was Adam. Yeah, Adam, y'all, Adam and yeah, uncle, y'all know each other. Okay, so I was in high school, and of course, I had this job to get out of high school early, and I worked at fucking Burger King. That was my very first job in high school, so I could get out of school early. And I got out of school at like 1:30, and then I had to be to work by 2:30, and then I worked until 6 or something, and then I went home and went and did it all again the next day. But it was just a part-time, to get out of school early. So, yep, I worked at BK Lounge. Really? Oh, at a grocery store. Okay. What were you like? Cashier? Bag lady? Do you remember your first kiss? I do. Charlie's Chicken. Okay. Now, I remember my first kiss. Now, I can't remember how old I was, but it was at the skating rink where we grew up. And that's where we went all the time. All the kids went. It was the most popular place to hang out. My cousin owned the skating rink. Oh, cool. Price changer. Oh, my Lord. Okay. So all growing up, though, I grew up, and he was 1 or 2 years older than me. I can't remember, but he ended up playing football. And anyway, his name was Kenneth Turner. And my goodness. And he was just real tall and built, and, it was my middle school, high school crush. Okay. And, I kind of blossomed in high school. So in middle school, I was a nerd. So whatever. Anywho, we were at the skating rink, and Kenneth turned. It was the slow dance, the slow skate, and he asked me to skate. Okay, so oh my God, my crush has asked me to skate. So we were skating, and we after the slow skating, it started speeding up or whatever, and we just were sitting over there, and we sat down in the corner of the skating rink on the steps, and there he laid it on me. And let me tell you, I was thinking your first kiss was supposed to be wonderful, and he had braces. 3rd grade. All right, so you say you're so pretty and plain. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I wasn't until like fucking 9th grade. I guess I was pretty fucking nerdy then. But okay, so anyway, we slow skated, and I was on cloud 9 because that was my crush, and we were always good friends, though. That's the thing. In this small town, everybody knew everybody, and the parents were all friends, and we were all friends, and I grew. His little brother was in my class. So he was the older. He was Kenneth Turner, and it was Kevin Turner was in my class. So I liked Kenneth, though, but we were all friends, and we would always go and skate and all that. And anyway, Kenneth Turner was my very first kiss, and I thought it was the grossest thing ever. And he had braces, and it was slobber from here to fucking here. And I'm like, I freaked the fuck. And I think even my mom picked me up from the skate rink that night, and I told her about it. And I was like, I never want to kiss again. I don't ever want to do it again. I was a hoe then, and I'm still a hoe. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, I freaking love you. That's so funny. Lily, you haven't had your first kiss? It's coming, girl. Just don't the whole fucking, let me tell you something. He wasn't my crush anymore after that. He was not my crush anymore after that, because I thought that is disgusting. I could not believe a kiss was like that. I never wanted to kiss anybody ever again. I can't even say that I was ever a hoe, because look, anybody I've ever dated, I was in like a long-term relationship with. So like, that's one of the things you want to go back and be like, I wish I was a hoe. Like, I wish I could have like had more. Oh, nice. And now I'm just too fucking old. And then, but now, okay, so here's the deal now. So okay, so they say that when you're my age and you're single and you go for the younger guys, that you're a cougar, right? But it's okay, so it's a cougar is an old gal that likes to fuck younger guys. But now I'm kind of the opposite. I'm the old gal that young guys want to fuck. But I have no interest now. So now that I have no interest is when they start hitting on me. Like, thank you. That's very flattering, but nah. Don't spirit stalker. Santa called me a ho 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 today. Then I got kicked out of the Bass Pro Shop. You don't know how to skate? I grew up skating, and I did the skate competitions, and I had the macked out skates with the real fat wheels on them and the lights on the bottom, and we used to do skate competitions. And oh, it was so much fun. Now if I got on skates, I'd probably bust my ass, because it's been many, many years. I did, however, learn how to ice skate. Not good at that either, but I can make it around a couple times without falling down. But when you fall down on the ice and you slide, it really feels like it's taking the skin off because it's so cold. No, I'm not even talking about you, Stephen. Some people that I used to work with, and it's very flattering, but it's like, nah, I love you and all, but no. Yeah, I didn't learn how to ice skate until I learned how to ski. But still, I'm not a very good skier either, but it's fun. And I'll keep doing it as long as it's on fluffy snow, because I fall a lot. I remember my best friend and I used to play the flute. I did too. I was a flute player, flute and piccolo. Changed to the trumpet. Only to be with, oh. Okay, so I was a flute player in high school and middle school. I was in the band. Yes, I was a band geek. And I dated a trumpet player at the time. Never did anything with him in high school. because I was in 9th grade. We hung out, like we dated and kissed, but never, not, that wasn't until later. But anyway, I hate skiing. I come off my motorbike and then went skiing. Oh, not to use speed skates while walking my Doberman. No, no, you can't skate while trying to walk your dog. No, I can't. I can't do that. Now, I played the flute. My mom played the trumpet, and my brother played the saxophone, and my sister played the piano. So we had, but yeah, I played the flute and piccolo. And I was seeing a guy that played the trumpet. Yeah, that one time at band camp. And 2 drummers. See, now it's Missy. I would expect Missy to tell me that she would date the drummers. One of the drummers is my older daughter's. Oh, right. Okie dokie. Missy just seems like she would either date a guitar player or a drummer. Do you remember when you felt happiest? I don't know. I'm definitely going to say that I felt my happiest when I was in Palm Beach. It's always just been tough, though. I mean, because when we moved to Palm Beach, it was after my parents divorced, and that was tough getting started over there and starting a new school, and no, I can't remember when I was the happiest. I don't know. I really can't answer that honestly, because I dated Nuno Betcourt from Extreme, short-lived. I don't know who that is. I'm going to look up that person. And okay, I got you. I think, I just don't know when. I know for a while there, I lived by myself. I was making pretty good money. I mean, I had a decent guy at the time that was really no drama. I had my friends. We would go to the country and to the country bar on the weekends and line dance. And all of my friends were all there. And yeah, I'm going to say in my early 20s, I was probably, because I had gotten out on my own and had a job and paying my own bills and hanging out with my friends and line dancing, and I was in great shape, and that was a lot of fun. That was a good time. That was a good time of my life. And then really, once I started, once I started my career and went to the police academy, and that's when, you are on your set schedule, 12-hour shifts. You don't fuck around no more. You know what I mean? So for 24 years, I've been on a set schedule. Yeah, it was the younger days before I was a cop. I can say that when I was the happiest. Yeah. I can't say exactly how old I was, but I'm going to say my early 20s. When you were in Maryland, okay. Better Court song, More Than Words. Oh, I do know that song. Dating wise, though, I don't know when I can say I was the happiest. In the beginning of each one of my relationships, I was pretty darn happy until I wasn't. They always start out so good. And then, you get to know each other and the real you and the real them come out. And that's when you will find out if you're going to make it or break it. My disco nights with my brothers and sisters was fun. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Next card. Do you remember your first concert? I do. I do remember my first concert. My first concert, can't tell you what year it was. That's right. My very first concert was Bon Jovi, John Bon Jovi. And he was in, I believe, Fort Lauderdale. I think I was only 16 too. And I had made friends with our security guard at we lived in where there was a security guard in the front of our duplex, of where we lived. And he ended up being a police officer, but his name was Eli. And we didn't date. He was much older, and we were just friends. He was friends with mom and the family. And Sha-na-na. Yes. Okay. Kiss in Tampa. Oh, Spirit Stalker was Kiss too. Okay. Yeah, I saw John Bon Jovi in Fort Lauderdale, and Eli took me because my mom trusted him, and he had tickets and asked if I could go. And my mom actually let me go, and it was a good time. It was a very good time. Band called Third Day. Tracy Lawrence. I like Tracy Lawrence. Yeah, I don't remember what year. I think I was 16 or 17. I didn't meet John Bon Jovi. I just went to his concert. I did not meet John Bon Jovi. No, 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 no. I just saw him. That was my first concert. 14 times. Okay, so I saw Garth Brooks 6 times, all in Orlando. I loved Garth Brooks. I loved him, loved him, loved him. Was in what is considered the Spit Pit, was a super close. Oh, ooh. I think it was his Slippery When Wet album when I saw John Bon Jovi, if I remember correctly. But I'll never forget, like he got picked up, to fly around the arena thing, and he was on the ropes and stuff, and he went over all of everybody, and I think a drop of his sweat landed on me. I guess that was exciting at the time, but yes, I loved Garth Brooks when I was younger. Yep. I mean, I'm hoping that's what it was anyway. That was a long time ago. Do you remember one of the best gifts you've ever received? I can't remember the best gift I've ever received. I can tell you the kind of gifts I enjoy receiving. I like homemade stuff. That someone actually took their time and thought about me enough to take their time to make something, draw something. Um, you know what I'm saying? Like it just means more, instead of just, oh well, let's just buy this shit. Um, like for instance, when I lost Cash, Lily and Grayson drew me pictures of Cash. And I have them on the wall over there next to Cash. His shit. I just spilled my whole fucking drink. Oh, my arm hit the. My arm hit my straw. Yep. Well, isn't that alcohol abuse? Ah, crap. I can't believe I just did that. Oh, fuck. I'm glad I drank the majority of it. I have to be cleaning this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, man, this is a lot. Little fucking straw. Yeah. Hang on, I gotta pick up the ice. I can't believe I just did that. Ugh. I'm gonna have to move the whole desk. Sorry. Does the prize in a drawing count? Whatever was your favorite gift? I can't, like I said, I don't have a favorite, but that's just the favorite type of gifts that I enjoy getting. Just something that it means more. Yeah, it was well, no, I'm not even buzzed because I drink it slow. I always drink stuff slow. I'm not buzzed or anything. I was just talking with my hands, and the straw was there, and my elbow hit the damn straw. Damn it. And it's such a little area right here that it just seems like a lot more than what it was. Mm-hmm. A little bit landed on my leg. So tomorrow, I will have to bring a mop in here. So that way my floor doesn't get sticky. There's a gosh. Put this. There goes another piece of ice. So, I can't believe I did that. I'm telling you, I'm not even buzzed, but I talk with my hands, and this damn thing was sitting out like this, and my freaking thing hit it. Can't believe. Oh, gosh. Damn it. So, yeah, I will get the mop tomorrow, and that way my floor doesn't get sticky in here. Shit. Dang it. At least it wasn't the moonshine that's expensive. Oh, I have no room. Oh, there's ice over here. Okay. I pretty much got most of it up. There's another piece of ice. Where'd it go? Here it is. I moved the damn drink out of my way. Shit. Forgive me. Okay. Do you remember the first band or singer you really, really liked? It's kind of, there it is. Do you remember the first band or singer you really, really liked? The first. You know, I grew up loving Prince. I loved Prince. I had his posters all over my wall. I'm going to say Prince was my all-time very first favorite singer. My friend was drunk as a skunk and went out my front door and fell down 15 stairs. She didn't drink, or not a drop. Oh my God. Good for her. Do you have a ring cam? I love watching ring cams of people that come home drunk or they go out. It's so funny. Like the first time I brought my boyfriend to meet my parents for the first time, and he went out, and it's like, and there's a fucking ring camera, and it's just the funniest shit. The ring camera videos are so funny. Alabama. First favorite singer was Conway Twitty. I liked Conway Twitty too. But I'm going with Prince on this one. Prince is going to be my very first, because I remember having his posters all over my wall. I had Prince on my wall, Leif Garrett on my wall, and I had Scott Baio on my wall, plastered all over my walls. That's why I freaked out when I actually met Scott Baio and got to date him for 2 months. So. Yeah, I know. That's what. Oh, but yeah, Prince. Me and Spirit Stalker are good on that one together. All right. Do you remember being scared by something as a child? What was it, and does it still scare you? Let's see. I'm trying to think. What was I scared of as a kid? I really wasn't. Like, I wasn't. Yes, ma'am. I sure did. Snakes. I'm still going to say that I hated bugs. Like, I could not stand bees and wasps. Yeah. I hated bees, wasps, fleas, flies, maggots, any fucking kind of insect. I can't stand worms. Oh God, y'all know how I am. See, I that wasn't from childhood though. So mine is I'm gonna still say bugs, and yes, they fucking still scare me. I hate them. Now my first ghost, I've told this story. I was probably 36 years old when I saw my first ghost. So I can't say that my first ghost, and she scared me. She scared me because I saw her floating. I saw one, he ripped one and was like, I hope they don't have a ring, as he's turning around, and was like, fuck. Yes, you told me that you really hate frogs, Missy. Now, I don't care for frogs. I'm not scared of them. Now I do like those bright green tree frogs with the red feet. I think they're the cutest freaking things. I'll pick them up. I'll pet them in my hand. But that's really the only frog that I can handle. I don't really want to play with them, or, just the green tree frogs. And during the summer, the green tree frogs are outside on the side of the house by the lights because, they eat the bugs. So I kind of like them there. I leave them there. I don't mess with them. And I do have a funny frog story. Well, it's my mom's frog story, unless she don't want me to tell it. I'll never forget it. She'll never forget it. My buddy doll I had after watching the Child's Play movie, the original. Oh, no, I don't like the Chucky movie. I don't like them. Now, I don't remember, Mom, maybe you'll remember how old I was, but I remember being outside and she came out because, so where I grew up in Clewiston, our laundry room was outdoors. So we come out the back door, and the first room was the washroom. And then you have to go out to the next room is the dryer room. They weren't in the same room. So she had come out and she was grabbing the last of the laundry out of the dryer, and she was out there, and I was out there playing while she was folding the clothes. And she had this big heap of laundry, towels, all the laundry, like clothes, and then one was all towels. And she just got it. She maneuvered it enough to open the door. And y'all, I'm telling you, I sit there and watch this happen, and I laughed until I'm surprised. I don't know if I pissed my pants or not, but okay. So she opened the door, and apparently there was a frog like half on the wall and half on the door, because when she opened the door, the frog landed in her face. And it peed. She started screaming, and the fucking laundry all flew everywhere, and it peed in her mouth, and she's fucking and I'm like watching all this laundry, and she's just screaming, and the door slams. Oh my God, it was the funniest shit. I know she's watching. I did. Go ahead, tell them, Mom. It was so funny. I've seen spirits all my life. I don't have any problems. Things that scared me most when younger was getting in trouble off my mom's hooly dooly. What's a hooly dooly? Yeah. She tells this story. She'll tell that story too. She'll tell you the same exact story. That was her frog incident. And then finally she got it. She got it off of her face. Yeah, that was some funny shit right there. And she had to totally re-clean, like she had to redo all the laundry, because all the laundry came out and landed in the fucking dirt. Oh, I was so little though. I was probably maybe 8. Howdy doody. Oh, is that it? Is that what you meant? Howdy doody, Spirit Wolf? Off getting in trouble off my mom. Hooly dooly. My friend had a pet rat and my other friend hated him, so he peed on her clothes. Oh, that's funny. No, hooly dooly means wow. Oh, I was traumatized in high school when we dissected. Oh, no, I can't. No. So where I was where I was in high school, and my mom can attest to this as well. Where I was going to high school, it was there were a lot of gangs, and they would war. Like there were constant fights at school. Like they were planning fights in the hallways, and then everybody would be on, like shut down and locked in rooms, and like they would bring knives and shit and be stabbing each other. So I told mom, I'm like, I ain't going back to fucking school. So she made me promise that once I turned 18 or whatever, that I would get my GED. And I did. I got my GED. Well, I wasn't 18, but I went and got my GED. And I was out of school. I think it was towards the end of the 10th grade, because 10th was it was just getting worse and worse and worse at my school. So it's almost where you're like, oh shit, I don't want to go to school today. What the hell's going to happen between these people, And you have two rival gangs in one fucking classroom, and then it all hell broke loose, and it was just bad. So yeah, I didn't. Wasn't good. Oh. Oh my God. Now, Uncle, the original Howdy Doody doll would creep me out, I think, today. It would probably creep me out. But no, I could not do the whole dissecting thing. I know you had to dissect, some people had to dissect a pig. Some were cats and were frogs, and yeah, I couldn't do it. No. So I got my GED. So, yeah. Do you remember what you wanted to be when you grew up? And are you? Do you remember what you wanted to be when you grew up? And are you? I did, and I was. So I wanted to be a cop since I was little. Okay. Yeah. So I wanted to be a cop since I was little. And before I turned 30, I said, I need to at least try. I've wanted to be a cop my whole life, and I need to at least see if I can make it. And if I can't, at least I can never look back and didn't say it and say that I didn't at least try to do it. So I went and I tested, and I went through the academy, and I ended up doing way better than I thought I would, and ended up being a trainer and a sergeant and a drill sergeant. And I excelled in my career. A radio. I would love to be a radio DJ. I think I could have fun doing that. One time I thought I wanted to be a truck driver, but by the time I was out of school, I didn't want to do. Yeah, you can't really. I mean, usually people that start young don't do it their whole lives. I wanted to be a hoe. Work in a lab, but just settled for pharmacy tech. Is that what you do now? Is a pharmacy tech? Because Terry, that's always in here, she's a pharmacy tech as well. Oh, not anymore. Okay, so what do you do now? Or are you retired? I don't know why I don't know this. And yeah, I mean, I didn't want to retire right yet. I was going to retire July 6th of 26. But it ended up being July 4th of 24. So yeah, there's that. Do you remember your best birthday ever? I don't know. I mean, tow truck driver, and I'm not that, but you are Oh, well, you still drive a truck. I used work for Caremark. I don't work anymore. Oh, okay. All right. Got you. What is Caremark? Is that like medical stuff? Medical, like, like needles and like medical stuff. Spear Stalker, you need to find some haunted places over there by you. And I mean, I do know I want to go to what was that place that we talked about? It's like that big it's like that big fort over there. I want to go to that big fort that's real popular in Texas that we talk about. Oh no, I definitely want to go to Lizzie Borden house. Yeah, no, that's up in Massachusetts though. There is a fort that's in Texas. Mom, you said you've been there. Black Swan Inn is one, and I want to go to New Yorktown. Oh, the Alamo. That's what it is. Yes, ma'am. I want to go there. How far is the Alamo from you? And how far are those places from you? Yes, thank you, Mom. Yes. My mom's actually been to the Alamo, but I really would like to go and take my equipment. And how far is all that stuff from you? Because I'd love to come over. I've never really been to Texas, and I'd love to go there and ghost hunt too while I'm there. But now that my business name is official, I need to get on the ghost hunting now that I can. So I'm ready. I am ready to start some ghost hunting. Okay. My best birthday. When I come over, we can do Borden and Sally house, but not sure how far everything is from you. Well, the Borden house, now Missy is up there. And when I go to the Lizzie Borden house, Missy is going to meet us there because she is only an hour away from it. And she lives in Massachusetts. Now, Massachusetts, how far is that away from me? Missy, how far away are you from me? Best birthday was celebrating after the purchase of my first house. Okay. My business name, I've got cards now. I am Private Eye Paranormal. I don't have a card right here. They're in the other room. Private Eye Paranormal. That's right. And I am officially registered through the state. 10 minutes to Alamo and Black Swan, but hospital is an hour. I don't care. So Spirit Stalker, listen, my cell phone number is on the card that I sent you, so you need to fucking text me so we can talk. Spirit Wolf, where are you located? I'm 25 minutes away from. There you go, Spirit Wolf. So when I go, Borden, Missy will be going with us to the Borden house. She's going to meet us there. And while I'm at the Borden house, I want to go to Salem as well. I stayed at the Haunted Menger and Emily Morgan's hotel. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. That's my first business card. So, yeah. And, okay. So I am registered as well for Pigtails Rescue. I've been a 501c3 since 2018 when I moved up here and I started my rescue. So I have I've been Pigtails Rescue since 2018. I don't have a damn Pigtails Rescue business card, which I need to make. So that will be next. I need to make my card for Pigtails Rescue. So I need to try to get some donations because we're not getting any. And that's a problem because I have to get hay and feed and vet bills. I have to get Maple to the vet in January. And I just had last week, we had the trimmers come have a heart hoof care. And Trooper, Maple, Screech, and Elvis got the tusk cut and their pedicures. So that was a pretty penny as well, but it needed to be done because the tusks were so freaking big and they were getting hooked up on the damn fence again. So that needs to, so that's like once a year or every year and a half, they have to come. Is it a 2-hour flight? Okay. So it's something like that. So yeah. If I went to the Borden house, I'm definitely going to be flying up there. If it's something closer, if it's like somewhere in Georgia or like right South Alabama or, something like that, I'll drive there. Because now I have a vehicle that gets 30 miles to the gallon instead of 10. So happy about that. But yeah, so now that I have my business name, I want to start the ghost hunting. I need to have more cards made for Pigtails Rescue. And I need to have some just cards for fireballs and F-bombs too, I guess. So I'm going to be shopping a lot over there on Vistaprint. Next year, visiting friends in Virginia. I have no idea how far. Virginia is just about it's in between me and Missy. It's in between me and Trauma. And that's that way because like uncle's over in Arkansas and Spirit Stalker is in Texas. But please let us know before you come, Spirit Wolf, to here, because we can maybe try to find a haunted place and meet you there. How about that? So let us know so we can plan something. Okay, awesome. Now, if you want one of my business cards, I can give you my email and email me your address and I can send you one. If you have a pen, I just typed it in the comments. That is my email. So just email me and I will get you a card. And because my card has my cell phone number on it, and you can text me and we can keep in touch and you can let me know when you're coming to the States. So, all right. So my email is there in the comments. Now, don't forget, Yellowstone is over. The finale was freaking awesome last night, 2 hours, but oh, such an emotional roller coaster. It was fucking phenomenal. Now, next Saturday, I'm having next weekend, I'm having 2 podcasts in a row. So Saturday night, Annie is coming for our Christmas, and we're going to be silly in silly like clothes, and we're wearing our silly Christmas things. And I'm going to have like a light up Rudolph nose, and we're going to be silly, and I won't turn over my drink that night, I promise. And we are going to be doing tasters. So we're going to be tasting the cotton candy pickle kit, as long as it gets here in time. And we have Lava Shock that we will be tasting. So that should be fun. And then Sunday night, if you guys remember Blue that was in here, he is going to be coming on as a guest next Sunday. And we're going to be talking about the Jersey Devil and the places he knows that are haunted in New Jersey. That might be another place I'll be going as well. Sweet. So it's always 8 p.m. But yeah, so I will be doing a podcast Saturday and Sunday next weekend. So you can plan on that if you'd like. I don't like drones. I don't like drones. I tried to fly a drone once as, a toy, and I fucking crashed it into the top of the barn. Broke one of the freaking things. I'm like, no. Somebody else needs to take I'm not good with the video games and the little thing and the driving and turn and up and down thing. And I'm not good with that. So I don't like drones either. Every once in a while, where I live, our electric company sends an email and they're like, hey, from this date to this date, just so you're aware, the electric company is going to have some drones up, because at least they warn us. So because they come and they check for trees and the car size drones. No. I haven't heard about that. But I mean, at least our electric company lets us know, if you see it, it's ours. It has the SVEC thing on it. To let us know, and they just fly right down all the wires and trees and check if trees are on, and they check the neighborhood, and that's about it. That's the only time, Oh, well, I've heard about some drones going on. Yeah, I've heard about, but apparently apparently they know where they came from and who it is and all that stuff, but they're just not saying who it is yet. But it showed one guy in a video that was shooting at it, and I was like, please don't do that. You're shooting straight into the air. If you're not fucking hitting it, that means whatever you're shooting up has to fucking come down, asshole. So stop it. You don't shoot into the air. You shoot into the ground. But he just was like, bang, bang. I mean, 10, one after another, shooting at this drone thing. And it's like, don't shoot into the air. You just don't do that, because you just don't shoot into the air. That shit will come down and hit somebody. Oh. Anyway, don't get me started on that, because I was so pissed at that video. I was like, oh my God, this guy anyway. I am going to be over here on Clapper for a little while longer, and get Topaz out and ready for bed. And tomorrow I got to get the mop. Can't believe I did that. Oh, well. Anyway, like I said, I'll be back on Sundays and Wednesdays now. Even though today is, what the fuck is today? Oh, it's Monday. So I won't be on Wednesday this week. I'm going to just do Saturday and Sunday. And then after Sunday, I'll get back on schedule. So count on 2 in a row next weekend. So I love you guys, and I will see y'all soon.